that this is desperately trying to be what Brass Eye sort of used to do back in the day. But Brass Eye did it really well, whereas this doesn't, and it's kind of trying to exploit influences. Now, obviously, because it's on the BBC, it makes me suspicious because there's a huge disdain towards influences. Now, I can have a problem with influences. I've worked with some influencers before in business, and some of them are a bit like, but some of them are great, and they're important. They're an important tool, and I don't see the problem with knocking influencers. But there's a genuine disdain towards influencers because of the money that they earn from just promoting stuff. But there's no difference between an influencer and having, I keep seeing Ronaldo on TV here in Thailand advertising Shopee, which is like, Asian version of Amazon. They got two. They got Shopee and Lazada out here in Southeast Asia. But that's a different story for another time. But he's an influencer. Put a face on a product, influence. It's been around for a long time, but because they're Instagram influencers, or whatever, social media influencers, there's a genuine disdain towards these people. Now, with your old I'm blind boy from the Rubber Bandits, and I'm going to destroy the world with me woker than woke opinions. You think I'm going to expose everything of what a quagmire of bullshit the whole world is. Alright, are you? So, they think they're being mad clever in this video, but it soon becomes apparent they're really not. This is like, I would attribute, now I'm not trying to shit on Christopher Nolan or nothing like that, but I'd say, remember when Inception came out? And people were saying, I just can't explain the plot. It's so mind-bending. And I watched Inception, and was like going, all right, it's a dream within a dream within a dream. I get it. It's like faux intellectualism. It's like going, but did you understand Inception? It's like, of course I did, you dickhead. Lil Wayne understood it enough to put it in a music video. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's high as fuck. It's faux intellectualism. It's this going, did you see what I did? I'm like, yeah, I saw it a mile off, and it wasn't very good. Now go back and do it again. This is what this is. This is the poor man's Brass Eye. This is what this is. If you're not familiar with Brass Eye was a great satirical show way back in the early noughties. Written by and starring Chris Morris. Who hasn't done anything that good for quite a while. But he was a G at the time. And, Brass Eye would mix in. It was if you know what Brass Eye is, I'm sorry for explaining it to you, okay? I'm sorry. But if you don't, this is what it is. Okay, so Brass Eye is a satirical, current affairs program that was on Channel 4, preceded by The Day Today, but blah, blah, blah. Brass Eye used to have, it was a current affairs program where they have news stories, and each episode was on a certain subject. And woven into this current affairs program, they would have real celebrities that were being pranked, guys. They're being fucking punked, being pranked. But it would be ludicrous shit, like on the the one about drugs. They had an episode about drugs, and they had this make-believe drug called cake that was this big, and and they got celebrities to talk about the dangers of cake and saying the most ridiculous things. And another one when they talk about heavy electricity in the science episode, when they got one celebrity to say that an elephant had managed to stick its own head up its ass. And the paedophilia episode, when they convinced Gary Lineker that paedophiles could send pheromones and scents through people's keyboards, and and it would make children susceptible. And he goes, stinks of hammers. And they got Dr. Fox to say that paedophiles had intellectually had more in common with crabs than human beings. And then he smashed a crab with a hammer. They convinced people to say the most ridiculous things, to exposing celebrities as just being these vacuous, attention-hungry hoe bags. He was very clever. Go watch anything Just put brass celebrities done by Brass Eye, blah blah whatever. This ain't that, as you're about to fucking see. So, influences.
Sayonara, a class new weight loss.
Start again with the sound. So.
Sayonara, a class new weight loss drink that contains everything you need to shed those horrible, ugly pounds. Chamomile, magnesium, lemon balm, lavender, and of course, hydrogen cyanide. Yes, hydrogen cyanide. You know, the illegal chemical agent that they used to poison troops in World War I, in the gas chambers of World War II. And the Yanks kill criminals with it. No one would fall for that, right?
Cyanide.
Hydrogen cyanide.
Hydrogen cyanide.
Okay, at first you think going, oh, what a hoodwink, what a prank. Well, these people are going to promote hydrogen cyanide. The point is that it's a component in this supposed weight loss drink is hydrogen cyanide. But actually, you can get certain components in a lot of things that you think, if you read the ingredients on a lot of labels of stuff, you can go, what? Like, there's a lot of components in stuff like potassium chloride, like chloride. There'll be chloride and shit, all kinds of shit. If you just read any labels, you're going, what? That's in this. Okay, not everyone knows about the cyanide. And actually, because it's hydrochloric, because like everyone knows cyanide from like the movies, cyanide. But most people, if you take something in certain things in moderation, it can actually give you benefits. Just bear with me. So not everyone's completely scientifically savvy. Right? We all know from the films, the spy takes the cyanide pill. I'm going to take the cyanide pill and not tell you anything, okay? And then they're dead. Okay, right? That's what's in the public consciousness about cyanide. But not everyone knows about cyanide. But I'm telling you, hydrogen peroxide. How about hydrogen peroxide? Okay, hydrogen peroxide. What do you think hydrogen peroxide is? You can stick that in your ears to unclog them. You stick hydrogen peroxide in your ears. Hydrogen peroxide. Does that sound like something you'd want to stick in your ears? Does it sound, I've got a bottle of it out there. I use that to clean my ears. Hydrogen peroxide. Okay. Hydrogen peroxide. Does that sound like something you'd want to stick in your body? But then you think, oh, no. But actually, it's safe. In small amounts. It's safe in small amounts. You could even fucking drink the shit. You could actually ingest some of this shit. Turpentine. You can actually drink turpentine in very small amounts, and it's got benefits for your gut. Go look it up. So it's not insane to think that like cyanide, whatever the full term for cyanide is, may be okay in small doses, because it is a drink that's going to be sold to the public. So therefore, in the UK, not in lunatic land, where you can sell any fucking crap to anybody. Okay, this is in the UK with all its regulations. Okay, so it's not completely unbelievable that you'd have a bottle of something that would contain an element of cyanide. And bearing in mind, if that's what you actually know what fucking cyanide is. Because hydrogen, you got hydrogen, and then you got the hydrogen bomb. Huh? Carbon dioxide, we breathe it out. Plants breathe in. What? Oxygen. Do you know what happens if you have too much oxygen? Have you been to an oxygen bar and inhaled pure oxygen? It makes you high as shit. So they think they're being clever, but essentially they're not. And that's also bearing in mind of that people might not even know what the fuck cyanide is, because not everyone remembers the spy films where people took cyanide pills. Not everyone knows that cyanide was used as the gas to kill people in concentration camps and so on. And they don't know, not everyone knows that cyanide is used in gas chambers in America. Go ask around. So with that in mind, it's not that fucking clever.
Influencers make tasty money by selling bullshit. So we invited some of our favourite hot people in for an audition. Love Island's Zara.
So they're saying influencers make a lot of money from selling bullshit. That's such a generalization of influencers. You know, I can't believe I'm sat here defending influencers. We know there's some influencers out there that are complete douchebags, that are very entitled, okay, and going, you know, like that girl at the hotel last year or the year before, you know, when that guy tore her to shreds. You know, but at the same time, it's like this has got an unwarranted hatred towards influencers, isn't it? It's kind of like, all right, what's your fucking problem? People out doing some shit for themselves. What's your fucking beef, man? God. What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? It's a bit like, slow down. It's like, slow down, bro. And why have they picked on these particular assholes? I mean, I'm no fan of anyone that's been on Love Island, but for goodness sake, like, what have they done? What have they actually done to deserve this? Apart from, you know, if they set it up, I know in Brass Eye and other things where they prank people, it was just look at these celebrities. They'll literally say anything. I get the point, and this is, I'll look at them. They'll literally sell anything. But they're saying, oh, these influencers make money from selling bullshit. It's like, well, can you give an example of what these lot in particular have done? Or is this an entire industry that is apparently morally corrupt? Because you tell me, you know, this is a show that we've seen a video earlier of them having a go at virtue signalers and people that I think they're morally superior and saying, no, you're not, you don't know nothing. This is how to go at them. It's like, well, and now it's really, really wagging its finger at people without backing up why it's wagging its finger. Just saying, they're known for selling bullshit. It's like, oh, that's it, is it? Oh, that's as much information as we're allowed to have. Because we already know. Oh, thanks for, you know? Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for confirming that thought. It really does think itself a bit
Holland,
wonderful.
red carpet, buff, Towie hunk, Mike Hessini, wax my rectum. And fuck me, we got Lauren Goger from everything. No, we were very transparent. The product was clearly labelled hydrogen cyanide, and we wanted to see if they'd consider selling it to their friends.
So it's called Sayonara, which is it's kind of a funny name. Sayonara is clearly labelled hydrogen cyanide. Okay, but I've already explained how that's problematic in the first place anyway. Okay. And now they're doing it. Now they're filming it like it's a fucking like it's the Cook Report. You know, like the time when he exposed Goldfinger, Johnny Goldfinger Palmer, for being a proper criminal. When he said, you know, I want $100 billion. I don't know. He wanted a cocaine hookup and in exchange for hitmen, and you know, and so Roger Cook exposed him, and then, you know, Watchdog, when they got undercover things going, you know, cowboy builders are going, yeah, how much asbestos do you want? You know, it's something like that. But this is influencers with their fucking agents and managers, right? Do you know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit.
Advertising is so lucrative that agents are often involved.
Thanks for coming in to chat.
Lauren and Zara brought theirs along.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Just to make just a little observation, I don't know if you saw there, but what the fuck is up with Lauren Goodger's face? Like, what is going on with her fucking face? Seriously. What is up with her face? What's she done? Does she think that looks okay? But anyway, we just maybe I'll do another feature on like what is up with Lauren Goodger's face.
Well, all sort of followers of mine, they do believe in what I post, from the spa weekends to what clothes I wear.
Meanwhile, Mike Hessini provided a useful...
They believe in what I post. She's doing a sales pitch. This, bear in mind, they're sort of making this out as if she's all evil, going, they believe everything I do. She's talking to a prospective client. There's about to be a business transaction. So she's selling and going, well, you know, why should we spend the money with you? Going, well, you know, my followers believe everything I do. Therefore, I am a good option for your product. But they're sort of going, she's evil.
Guide on how to violate advertising rules by pretending an ad isn't an ad to fool his followers.
I think if you're doing brands and stuff, rather than it being like a paid-for post on the actual page, I think that the stories are better because people actually believe that's what you're doing now.
Now, let's get dark.
So it's sort of making out saying, we've exposed him for lying. We've exposed him because you're supposed to be transparent about what products you're actually advertising, but you can do it on stories. You can do it in stories. It's like him going, well, actually, there's a secret way of getting around it. Do it in stories because people believe it more. You know, it's like going, what a massive expose of the industry. As if people are so fucking gullible anyway that they'll see something on an Instagram story and going, he drinks that, I'm going to drink that. You know? It's just the way it's saying is like, look what we've exposed. You've exposed nothing. You haven't you haven't done fuck all. You know, you think you're sort of being going, look at him, look what he's doing, flouncing the rules of Instagram. You despise Instagram anyway. What do you care? Why do you even care?
Will they promote this product without ever having tried it? Ever?
We're not launching this for another few months.
Yeah.
But you may not be able to drink it until it's launched. You know, but you're fine with that, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem at all.
So there may be a world where you would be starting to promote the product before the product was actually ready. How does that, is that a problem?
No, not for me.
Oh,
No, not for me. No, admittedly, you got to say, you see a lot of this on Instagram, and they're saying, this amazing weight loss drink, fantastic, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Unless it's done something for them, but you can't really see the results of what it's done anyway. It's just another promotion. I haven't tried this. And you got to look at it one or two ways. One is that everyone's fucking stupid and they believe everything that they see. So they see an influencer on Instagram and they go, well, she drinks that and that must make her look like that and therefore I'm going to buy it too. Just everyone is like that. You think everyone's an idiot. Now I know some people who do work in marketing who do view the human race as like that. You're going, you'll be surprised at how stupid people really are. It's like going, well then, therefore, you're admitting that you're a scumbag. And that your position, and that your existence in the framework of the universe is morally repugnant. And therefore, the imprint you've left on the world is a very horrible one. And you just said, I'm a piece of shit. Because everyone's fucking stupid. Is that what you believe, that everyone is fucking stupid? So that's what we're supposed to believe. They're going, I drink this. Yeah, they're sort of making out that these influencers think that everyone that follows them are stupid. But I don't think that is the case. They just know, they know how strong their brand is, and they know how strong their brand is to promote other brands, because this is a business. But the people that really think that their followers are stupid are the people making this fucking thing trying to do this prank in the first place. They're the ones that think their followers are stupid. So you can look at it like that. They're fucking stupid. Or you could look at it as people either want the product, because people are looking for products, and they're saying, well, this product, I know this person, this is the product they use. You could say, them putting their name on it and saying it's good, and then turning out not to be good, well, that's kind of, in the end, may bite you on the ass anyway. If you're consistently promoting a product. We've seen this happen to influencers. We've seen that happen with that BetterHelp shit. The one Philip DeFranco was promoting, and Shane Dawson, it turned out it was, it's a big scandal saying, this BetterHelp, you can go get psychiatric care online. It turns out most of the people are fucking just nobodies with no qualifications and all this shit. Do you know what I mean? That will bite you on the ass if you're promoting a product that is crap, because eventually people are going to go, well, this is crap. But then there's also a hell of a lot of people that will watch, when you watch your favorite YouTubers or you see your favorite influencers or whatever, who will see them promoting a product and just go, and probably won't believe they ever tried it. Guess what? That happens. Okay? Because it's the same as holding up a drink and wearing someone's t-shirt is exactly the same. You're just reaching followers. Like the influencer thing, how much influence have they got on everything? Do you know what I'm saying? How much actual influence do they have on people? Especially with a weight loss drink, because you have to be of a certain age to buy weight loss. Kylie Jenner was saying, criticizing the fucking new the new Snapchat filter or whatever, and then Snapchat stock plummeting is a bit different because her followers are extremely young. But if you're promoting a weight loss drink, well then, you have to be a certain age to fucking buy weight loss drinks in the first place anyway. And those people aren't quite as heavily influenced as younger ones. So if it was something to do with younger people, how, young people are more easily, they're more easily impressionable. They're more impressionable. They're more vulnerable. If it was something that was promoting to younger people, I'm talking about below the age of 14 and shit, then, all right, then we got a case, and then we should say, all right, that's bad. But, when you're a grown-ass adult, you can make your own fucking decisions. Do you know what I mean? Not everyone's a fucking sheep, and not everyone's that fucking stupid. But they're trying to paint this picture saying these influencers are evil because everyone is stupid. The election can be swung by Facebook ads, and Instagram, Instagram influencers can convince you to commit the next Holocaust. No, they can't. Now, I think this all came from when Jay Goody got cervical cancer, and then checkups of cervical checkups skyrocketed by percentage. More women went and got their cervix checked than ever before. But that's different. It's she's dying of cancer. It's you might die of this cancer. Saying, fuck, I don't know about that. I'm gonna go get my cervix checked. Because when Jay Goody, had a moment with gobbing off the Indian princess Shilpa Shetty that made them burn effigies of her in India, I'll tell you what, a hell of a lot of people didn't suddenly turn racist towards Indians. I don't know if you noticed that, but that didn't happen. So I can see where people got confused about the whole influencer thing. Anyway, I've gone on for too long.
Laura. Luckily her agent stepped in and said she wouldn't lie. Good agenting. But then, Lawton Goodger's agent
So she
popped in
stepped
to
in
admit
and said
it is
she wouldn't lie. Well, we didn't see that happen, so...
industry practice not to try any of the shit that they shill. Now that's ethical.
Half these posts you see that people do, they're not even trying them.
That's ethical.
So anyway, so it's...
I've never tried skinny coffee.
Really?
Excuse me, Lauren.
I've never tried skinny coffee.
What you said.
I'm loving my products that I've been using. They've helped me so much.
Anyway.
Because we were a bit worried.
That is some bullshit. If you're promoting skinny coffee, I know it's kind of conflicted what I'm saying, but if you open it out going, I love my skinny coffee, it's helped me so much. Yeah, it can influence people, but I'm saying, a lot of people ain't that fucking stupid. It's just whether you believe they're that stupid or not. It's it's Instagram influencers. Is that why they're going after her? Because she promoted skinny coffee and they know that skinny coffee is a load of bullshit? Who cares? It's a placebo effect anyway, skinny coffee. The amount of people I know, I've been down the weight loss industry thing before. And I tell you, convincing people on what they should have versus what they want to take is very difficult. They will go for the skinny coffee instead of going, no, you should just do this, and honestly, it fucking works. They're going, yeah, but I'll do the skinny coffee though. So with that regard, some people are fucking stupid. Mainly women, actually. When it comes to weight loss in women, I have to say it, ladies, you're fucking stupid. I have to say it. And I'm kind of contradicting of me having more faith in humanity than I did. But come to think of it, it's like, you are fucking stupid when it comes to weight loss. You really are. This is why it's such a booming industry. I'm just telling you from experience. It's trying to promote a healthy product that actually benefits weight loss. And the ways in which you can lose weight, like intermittent fasting, you see astonishing results from that. But no, you don't want to do that. You want to drink your skinny coffee. Literally, that's what happens. You're the reason why this exists. Women, you're fucking dumb when it comes to weight loss. Proper dumb. Oh no, we've been conditioned by society. No, you haven't. Stop. You just listen to dickheads. You should be listening to me. Society ain't conditioned you to do shit. Society didn't condition you to believe skinny coffee was good. You idiot. You know what I'm saying? Fucking... it really grinds my gears. But it's like, as an expose, it's like, these influencers. This is just an excuse to shit on all influences. And drinking skinny coffee, do you know what harm it's gonna? It's not gonna do you any harm. It's just coffee that makes you shit yourself. It's laxative coffee. It just makes you poo, and it tastes alright. It's like it's fucking. Do you know what I mean? People promote all kinds of bullshit, is what I'm saying. All kinds of crap. Like a stupid scarf that cost £100 that someone wears going, I love this scarf. They're wearing a scarf. You go out and buy the fucking scarf. What harm's been caused? You're an idiot. You're spending too much money on nonsense. Alright? Instead of doing research. It's on you. They've made money. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, go out and buy your fucking stupid scarf. Oh, I saw Lauren Goodyear wear this stupid scarf. Alright, well, go buy your scarf then, innit? Wait, what? Yeah, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? You saw her wear a scarf, now you've bought this scarf. Brilliant. Well, congratulations. You played yourself. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't make them fucking evil. What have you exposed? You know, you're making out to be this big expose going, look at these evil fucking bastards. It's like, alright, it's not that bad, is it? In the greater scheme of things, who gives a fuck?
You need to try it before you mention it. No, not bothered.
I've even had my own friends message me, Lol, can you get me some of that skinny coffee? Like, does it work? I'm like, do you not know this by now?
Yeah.
And they're actually going and buying it. And I'm
Really?
like,
Wow.
you know how this works.
Exploiting people's bodily insecurities for English pounds.
Exploiting people's bodily insecurity. See, they're moralizing on it. Oh, you're exploiting people's bodily insecurity. That's one way of looking at it, but another way of looking at it is that you're actually, people want to lose weight because they just want to lose weight. It's not, do you know, it's just the way it's framed. Oh, exploiting people's bodily insecurity for English pounds. Oh, that's funny. It's like, alright, you've gone a bit too far with this whole shit. Like I said, when it comes to weight loss, women are idiots. They're fucking idiots. Idiots. It's not about it's you know, bodily insecurity. I mean, it's the exploitation of people's bodily insecurity is like, calm down. It's Lauren Goodyear. It's just an idiot selling crap. She's not even selling it. She's just promoting it, getting paid to promote it. What do you expect? But it's like, but you're throwing everyone under the bus. You're going, influencers will shill for any crap. It's like, whoa, calm the fuck down a second, all right? Don't shit on everybody, because this is what this kind of stuff is doing. It's like, it's just shitting on everybody instead of individually.
If there was something bad in the ingredients or the
Sure.
kind of bad.
Of course, yeah.
So, for example, skinny coffee, everyone keeps saying it's got laxatives in it. Obviously, you know, Lauren being paid to take something that makes her shit.
Ah, yeah, accountability. Great. Look at that. She's going to be Googling cyanide in no time now. Because we just gave them the script for this audition and it mentions the word cyanide loads. No, she's not. And neither did the rest of them. I've lost faith.
If you want to boost your weight loss,
Then try Cyanora.
And the Sonora diet. Cyanora contains all natural extracts
calamilla,
Magnesium.
lemon balm,
and red clover.
Hydrogen cyanide.
Hydrogen cyanide.
hydrogen cyanide, cyanide.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Hydrogen cyanide.
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Cyanora is a life-changing taste.
Can't wait to try mine, so everybody swipe up and get yours now.
From what I know, that all looks pretty natural.
Right, so what I ended on is this. They didn't mention the cyanide loads of times. It was once. They just replayed it as cyanide, all right? And again, they're saying, we clearly stated what was in there. As if anyone's going to think you're going to be fucking selling a drink that contains hydrogen cyanide. As in something that's going to kill people. This is the whole joke that you think you're playing. This was the joke. Ha got you. Oh, we got you. You said there was cyanide. Yeah, it's a drink with cyanide in it. It's like going, why don't you think you'd be fucking selling a drink on the open marketplace and have me advertise on Instagram that's going to kill people? Like, what is this? An elaborate plot by the Joker in the 60s Batman television series? What is this? Why are you doing this? Why are you selling a drink with poison in it? Are you mental? We done them. It's just, oh my God, it's so pathetic. That could have been done so much better. And it probably has been done better on YouTube 100 times. But I'm saying, this show is just a bit for me. I'm just saying, brass eye you are not.
Sarah Holland responded by stating, although I read out the ingredients, which included hydrogen cyanide, I did not immediately know what this was at the time. My agent did state that I would not promote a product without trying the product first, and we needed to be provided with more details. I would never deliberately mislead my followers or promote a product that was dangerous. Miss Goodger's agent's representatives responded by saying,
our client no longer represents Miss Goodger. Our client would not endorse the promotion of products that contained harmful or suspect ingredients or without knowing the content.
That response doesn't even make sense. Our client no longer represents Miss Goodger. Our client would not endorse the promotion of products. Who is the client? So you're the agent of Lauren Goodger? Your client? Or is it the lawyer? Or is this the lawyer? I don't know. But it's like they have to say, we would not promote a product that would actually endanger people, as in poison them. So again, well, we gave this product, and you knew clearly there was a product, that there was something in there that would poison people, and you promoted it anyway. Well, I didn't know what it was. Well, how irresponsible of you. It's like going, well, I just didn't think any fucking lunatic that wanted to commit mass poisoning on the public would want to come to me and get me to advertise it on my Instagram. I just didn't expect that to happen. It's just very unusual. I'm sorry, I just found the whole thing very unusual. Going, yeah, well, you should think better next time before you start taking money for products you don't know nothing about, especially ones that kill people. It's like, well, you're the nutter that made it. Why are you doing this? Anyway, try again. Brass eye you are not, my friends. This is just another example of how things, essentially, I mean, it's an old idea, it's an old concept, but like, it could have been done really well for the modern age, but it wasn't. Like I said, it probably has been done better somewhere else. Anyway,